Yes, sir. Hey, you know what time it is, man. Just here to react to the man, Celeb. This is the last video before I go and sleep, man. So y'all know, just bear with me, man. Celeb's my guy. That's my man right there. Mind the Lord, you know what time it is. Alright, talk to me.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, who we got here, man? We got Soulja Boy getting sued, Lil Nas X on being responsible, Tory Lanez accused again, Juice WRLD's real cause of death revealed, Jack Harlow's DJ in hot water, and T.I.'s accuser with the bombshell, yo. You guys to stick around for that. Hey yo, man, if you're feeling any part of the content, man, be sure to hit that like button, yo. It helps your boy out, man. You see what I'm saying?
Oh God, he helps your boy out. That like button, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Subscribe to your boy. Appreciate it.
Hit that notification bell so you can be first in line when we drop this heat, man. Folks be talking about, man, the joint be dropping hours before they get wind of it, man. So
that's true. Me too. Yeah, before I get wind of it, it takes time. Holla at your boy, man. Come on. I'm doing too much. Let's just go.
But be sure to hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Y'all want to give a shout out to Amira the Great. I don't know how to say the name. But your boy made a statement yesterday in yesterday's vid where I took the actions of one person and ascribed it to a whole group, right? And Amira checked your boy on that, and it bothered me that they were hurt for what I said, man. I like the way Amira approached me, man. So I wanted to publicly apologize to them for doing that because I, publicly offended them. Now, we covered stories where both men and women chase clout, and I tried to put it all on one group. Then I added a real mean comment after that, man. And that was wrong. You see what I'm saying? Now, Amira accepted my apology. Thanks for that. And if you were offended as well, I'm extending my apology to you, too. The aim isn't to offend, man, but to provide. Yo, much love to those of y'all that accept the apology. And if you don't accept the apology, man, I completely understand. You see what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I refuse to go live, man. Because if I go live, the sub count's gonna drop to like 7. You follow what I'm saying, man? And yo, I'm afraid of the things I'm gonna say, man. That's why I don't drink either. You know what I mean? I'm too afraid of what I'm gonna say under the influence of alcohol. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, first on deck, Soulja Boy is being sued. Apparently, one of his exes has stated that she became pregnant back in 2015. And during her pregnancy, she stated that while having a quote-unquote simple conversation, he began beating her face and chest until she could no longer stand.
Years ago, okay.
When she fell down, he kicked her in the stomach with so much force that she lost the baby. She also stated that the beatings continued for years, and some of them were captured by cameras shooting Soulja Boy's TV show. Now, she also says that during their relationship, he would force her to perform intimate acts by threatening physical violence. She is now suing him for assault, battery, and gender violence. If you're wondering why there's not a criminal charge, I'm assuming the statute of limitations may be the issue, and in some cases, it's easier to win a civil case than a criminal case. That's just my guess, man. But let me know what you think in the comments below about that, man. You see what I'm saying?
I apologize, guys. This was a waste of my time right here.
Tory Lanez has been making news for all the wrong reasons. And dude be having bars, but dude be like, never mind all that. Check this out. You see what I'm saying? Every time. This time it involves Love and Hip Hop star Prince Michael Hardy. Dude was sitting at a table, minding his neck at Vendome in South Beach. And guess who walked up to him? Just guess. That's right, your boy Tory Lanez. And Tory allegedly punched Hardy in the side of the face.
So you want to tell me Hardy did nothing, right? Come on, Celeb.
Hardy said when he made eye contact with Lanez, Tory ran out the club, jumped in a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van, and took off. Man, like he was a gnome or something. Remember that My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me video when Bushwick Bill ran up to dude and jumped? Well, forget it. Anyway, Hardy was treated at the hospital for a bruised face and is now named, Tory is now named in a police report for battery. Lane's reps deny he hit Hardy or was anywhere near him at the club. Yo, I would be pissed if I was nowhere in the vicinity of the bullish and someone was like, yeah, we saw him. He was there. He sucker punched my mans in him. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, ninja, I'm fighting a case right now. What I look like doing something crazy like that?
Exactly.
Anyway, Lil Nas X is not trying to be your kid's role model. In an interview with GQ, dude stated, quote, "At first, I felt a sense of responsibility. That's good, and that's mature. You see what I'm saying? You have a bunch of people's attention, you should be somewhat responsible with your actions." Anyway, he said, "But now, I kind of just don't care. It's not my job." You just stumbled into, reckless territory, fam. He continued on and said, "Of course I want to spread good ideals, but I'm not nobody's parent. At the end of the day, I'm just doing me and hoping everybody else is following the lead and doing themselves." Terrible idea, fam. This is a society, bruh. We are a community, a society which is giving you the platform that you have. Right. That whole platform that you have, that whole just do you is terrible when it first came out, and it's terrible right now, man. It's selfish, man. Everyone dislikes selfish people. No one is like, "Yo, man, I love that guy. He's so selfish." You see what I'm saying? He continued on and said, quote,
"They've been asking me about Lil Nas. On God."
"Part of my plan is to make sure people know I'm gonna do whatever the F I want, when I want, and if you're mad at it, I'm gonna laugh in your face." Close quote. Wow. Aren't you so edgy? Look, let me tell you something, man. Fame will often take you where your character cannot sustain you. The death of Juice WRLD is a
Alright, Celeb, I see you dropping the bars.
cautionary tale of an artist that had a high level of resources and a low level of discipline. It's widely believed that the artist died by attempting to hide an ungodly amount of drugs in his body when 12 boarded his private plane and subsequently OD'd on the product. Well, now, Juice WRLD's photographer, Chris Long, who was on the plane with him, says that narrative is false.
Wow. How come we have a false narrative about this guy's death for more than a year, no? Yeah, he died 2019.
He stated, quote, "I can't do this anymore."
And IT on the Navy side, you are in charge of RF, the spectrum management, and you're also in charge of mobile communication.
I give up. Thanks for all the messages. I'm trying so hard. But if I can't do it, let's make sure some things are clear. First of all, I don't like the way he's even starting this one off. You see what I'm saying?
Like he's about to go commit suicide or something.
He said, "Juice WRLD did not swallow a bunch of pills because the police were at the airport. We gave no F's about them being there. He could have flushed them down the toilet if he cared. Jay was just hooked bad. The amount he took daily was absurd, and he hid how much he really took from mostly everyone." I could have sworn Bibby said the same thing. "Everyone around him tried really hard to get him to slow down. When he agreed to rehab, it was because he wanted to lower his tolerance. He didn't want to stop. Jay was supposed to go to rehab that month. We tried so hard to do positive things every day, like ride dirt bikes or paintball, to keep busy and not do pills, but every night, once he hit the studio, that was it. He loved it. I never thought he would OD. I was always scared of getting bad pressed pills, so I got test strips. I tested every batch he got, but no one knew how much he really took because he was hiding it. Once, Max and I really started counting how much he had and how fast he went through them, it was a wrap." You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, this is a super sad tale about overdosing on drugs. And what's messed up is that in the industry, you
Man, this just was a pain.
Constantly hear about people taking
man literally died in the airport right there, Medway. Crazy.
perks and Zans and all this other foolishness and nonsense. Part of the question is, are they really taking it? And then the other part is, if they are, why are you rocking with it? You see what I'm saying? Like, you should know better, man. Anyway, remember that story we did about Jack Harlow putting on a performance after the Kentucky Derby and someone pulled out the heat and popped one off, killing a young lady? Well, apparently, right, the shooter was his DJ. You like, what? Yes, bro. His DJ.
Wow.
Ronnie O'Bannon murdered the 37-year-old bartender, Kashmir Nash, and tampered with the evidence. You're like, how? I don't know, fam. I wasn't there, right? I was at my house. Now, word on the street is this. The bartender confronted O'Bannon concerning another murder that he allegedly committed last year. Mistake number one. If you're going to confront a killer, be prepared for the very real possibility that he's crazy enough to kill you too. Or she. You know what I'm saying? Because women be killing too. Murder is not normal, man. I don't care what anybody says. I know all these rappers are running around talking about, you know, they murders. Either it's fake or you're mentally sick and think it's cool to murder. I don't know. Look, it's one thing to have to kill, right? But to murder and think it's cool to the point of bragging about it on beats, the pit has opened its jaws wide under you, and the hand that holds you over the abyss will set you in a slippery place in due time. When you think it's all good, you'll slip and suffer the vengeance of an incensed deity. My bad. I just hate what these ninjas are doing to the culture, man. And folks are too scared to say it. Anyway, right? You know I get sidetracked. Shorty, the bartender, confronted DJ O'Bannon about a murder he allegedly committed last year, and he flew into a rage, and she became victim number 2. Now, O'Bannon's lawyer says exactly what you would imagine his lawyer to say, which is that his client is, that's right, innocent. Stating, quote,
look at this guy, man.
Despite the negative portrayal on social media, Ronnie O'Bannon is an excellent person. He has worked for years with Jack Harlow and is a prominent DJ in his own right. I think if I was Jack Harlow, I'd be pissed you even mentioning me, bro. I'm confident he'll be exonerated at trial. Close quote. Yo, if he didn't do it right, may they catch whoever did it. And if he did do it, you're not supposed to murder people, all right? Twice. You're not supposed to murder people.
Even once, bro.
And finally, last we spoke on the expeditious one. He was on what may have been a metaphorical life raft, thanking his non-racist white friends for being allies on the cause, in the cause, whatever, right? And while he pulled our attention to the cause, another lady said, hey, over here, right? And dropped a bit of a bombshell stating, well, listen to this.
In 2015. In 2005, Tiny approached her to work as their assistant. She was never paid or compensated for any of the work completed. On one occasion, T.I. stood over her, and Tiny stood close by as T.I. forced her to open her mouth and swallow 8 ecstasy pills. Throughout the duration of her time with T.I. and Tiny, the duo forced her to engage in sexual acts with different women against her will. In 2014, T.I. and Tiny forced her to have sexual intercourse with rapper Nelly against her will.
Now, over here, right, at Celeb Source, man, folks are innocent until proven guilty.
You're forced to have sex several times. Forced several times. Like you're tied to the bed.
Guilty. And that's all I'm gonna say on that, man. Look, with so little information, right, we don't want to diminish or discredit either side. So y'all could take that one as you see fit, man. And you'll let us know what you think in the comments below, man. I mean, do you think what you just heard
today was
you know what I'm saying, is the real deal? I mean, I don't put nothing past nobody. You see what I'm saying?
And then they're having like the whole music and whatnot. It's a mad thing. For real. Guys, thank you for joining me on this show, man. I have to bring y'all this, man. I've been watching Celeb Source. Yo, man, he's just too amazing. Y'all know what time it is. Sorry, I feel sleepy, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. And let's keep going, man. I appreciate you guys. Stay true to yourselves. Have a good night. Toodles.